Okay, this is my handling of the Classic Force, or better known as the Attitude Force. My favourite thing that I do. Of all the things I've thought of, this is the best thing. Came by just pure luck one day from an old gag that I used to do. Usually when you do a Classic Force, obviously you cut so many, you ask someone to take out any card and you have to time it and get it right. This doesn't work like that, it's totally different. You've got to forget everything you know about the Classic and just think backwards and try this. Here's a signed card. It relies on asking somebody to touch any card and not take anything. They mustn't select, pick, get one, and none of those are any good. They touch any card. If you ask somebody to touch any card, just for now, that's all I'm going to do, and then I'll explain. If you ask somebody to touch any card, they'll do that. They'll stand there with the finger out like that. Everybody does it. Big, little, man, woman, it doesn't matter. If you ask someone to touch, they'll do that. If you ask someone to take, they'll do this. And you're going to work off this finger here. That's what's going to make it work. So here's the card. You can relax just for a second. You're going to cut off roughly half. It doesn't matter anymore. It makes no difference how many you get at all. Look, you can do less than half, more than half. It doesn't really matter. All right, but I cut roughly half, so the card is now here, and I hold a break here. I start to spread the top cards, and I ask Carol to touch the back of Eddie. As he comes to touch one, I'm still holding the break here. Hope we're getting a good shot of that. It's important. And I say you can have any one of these. I come back underneath 3 to 4 inches. I come straight up to the break, put it right on his finger and keep spreading, and he just takes the card out. In other words, he doesn't select anything. I just jam the card right on his outstretched finger. Watch how this works again. It's amazing. It really feels fair, doesn't it?
It does feel fair.
Just touch the back of any. It doesn't matter which one at all. Just take it out. Don't let me, and then just jam it right back onto his finger every time. And it all works on that outstretched finger. This time I'm going to do it face up. I'm going to put the card roughly in, and I'm going to expose the 5 index for the camera so that you can see where the card is all the time. I'm still holding the break, and I'm going to touch any card. I do this, I come back underneath and just pop the thing. As he takes it out, you keep spreading the cards so it looks fair. Look at this display. It looks like this. You know, it looks fair. He's taking out the card he's selected. You can also do this face up, which is really weird, and we've never done this before. No. Watch. Just touch the face of any card. It doesn't matter what it is. It's like you can't stop yourself from taking it out. It's weird, isn't it? And that's my handling of the Classic Force. Very easy to do, used by many, many cardmen around the world. You'll never have